Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Cresswell, Snodgrass. That's not going to find its target. In once more. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Looks to slip it through. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Candreva. Chance to shoot. Clearance now. Can they make something of it? A chance! Immobile is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good interception. Teller with the ball through. Hits one! Out to the left it goes. Candreva. And it's Candreva. Now it's Immobile. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Cresswell crosses. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Now it's Pella. Candreva tries a long pass towards the front. Candreva looking for options. Jose Font. Parolo. Carroll. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Immobile. Snodgrass. Andy Carroll passes it through. In comes the cross. This could fall anywhere. Good save, really well read. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Into the channel. He's dealt with that well. Whipped it again. Play for a throw. Barzagli can hoist it clear. Cresswell. That's not going to make it. Barzagli. Aimed long and direct. Out wide to the right. Lorenzo Insigne. Immobile. Looks to thread it through. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Faguli. Tries a through ball. Is it in? It's come loose. Snodgrass. Firmly met. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the defence can get it clear. Faguli. Andy Carroll. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to...
And he's done it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's a loose ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Defence has got rid of that. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Decent ball. In for a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half.
Italy need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Arbeloa boots it to safety. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
And it's Obiang. Arbeloa passes it through. Obiang gets it into the middle. And that's been repelled. Looks to slip it through. Towering header! What about it? Two to the good. They have breathing space. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Italy get it back again. Candreva. Lorenzo Insigne has a hit! Spectacular from Pella! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Cresswell crosses one in. That intervention was very necessary. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Up to meet it! He scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Nordveit demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Danger averted for now. Obiang. Move the ball through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Pella gets it away. Out towards the flank. Aimed forward. Faguli's cross. And it's Noble. Kouyaté. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! Spectacular from Pella! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well played, he saw that coming. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Deftly done. Immobile hits it! Really well taken goal. Italy are back in business.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Nordtveit, a scorer already in the game. Cresswell tries a through ball. Snodgrass. Cresswell crosses. Shot at goal! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Spectacular from Pella! What remarkable powers of recovery! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Well positioned to make that interception. Away from immediate danger. Cresswell. And he's there to hoof it away. Candreva plays a clever pass. Looks like a good ball through. Arbeloa tries to get it forward quickly. Cresswell, hit long and direct. Faguli looking to get on the end of this. Clears it out of harm's way. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Arbeloa goes for the cross. And that's it. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Faguli. Arbeloa, Nordtveit, De Rossi, forward it goes, De Chilio, now it's Immobile. And it's Barzagli, Barzagli with the ball through, and that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Candreva gets his final warning. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. He's had a go! Dinks one in. De Rossi gets it back. Immobile passes it through. Nordtveit.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Noble. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Teller. Tries a through ball. That'll be a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And that's been repelled. Now it's Candreva. Barzagli gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Italy had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Massive leap! It's come loose. Faguli. De Chilio. Well positioned to make that interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Faguli's cross. De Rossi can hoist it clear. Candreva pumps it upfield. Nordtveit tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Arbeloa. Looks like a good ball through. Away from immediate danger. Good clearance and very necessary. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Barzagli. Lorenzo Insigne. Mark Noble did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looks to slip it through. Faguli tries making a foray down the right. De Rossi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Chilio gets into the right position to intercept. Ogbonna. Nordtveit. Arbeloa thrust towards the front line. And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Immobile, Parolo, going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Lorenzo Insigne floats one over, promising cross. Kouyaté knocks it away. The through ball is intercepted. Turns and goes back. Nordtveit goes long and forward. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The second half gets underway.
Italy can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Where to from here? De Chilio with the ball through. Surely a shot! Who's going to make this theirs? Snodgrass tries a long pass towards the front. Winston Reid cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's a loose ball. Saved it! Faguli passes it square. Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Now it's Carroll. Done very well to intervene. Hit long and direct. Well, there's no sign here of forwards work. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Faguli. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a look. Shapes the shoot. It's a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And that has put paid to that. Cresswell. Cresswell. He's dealt with that well. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Immobile. Now the pass. Cresswell gets it back. Aimed forward. Snodgrass looking to get on the end of this. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Snodgrass. Cresswell. Spoon forward. Snodgrass. De Rossi tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Noble. Andy Carroll passes it through. Oh, good interception. Parolo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Faguli. Tries a through ball. Faguli. Aimed long and direct. De Rossi. Mark Noble plays it out to the wing. Snodgrass goes pelting down that left-hand side. Cresswell. It's a good-looking cross. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Barzagli tries the route one option. Lorenzo Insigne looking to get on the end of this. Italy with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Managed to get it away, and he's cut it out.
Thiago Motta can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Who's going to make this theirs? We are into overtime. De Chilio. Thiago Motta. Now it's Pella. Thiago Motta. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Danger averted for now. Big chance! attempt, just the wrong outcome. Towering header! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all squaring! And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with an entertaining share of the spoils.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.